Welcome everyone to our What If event. On your screen, you're probably seeing some different screens popping up, and that's because we're getting ready to do our screen share. And I just want to remind you to go to the bottom left corner of your screen and hit the mute button so that we can keep our call friendly and professional. And I want to welcome you. My name is Rhonda Hubbard. I'm a National Marketing Director with the Juice Plus Company. It just basically means that I've helped thousands of people all over the world to create better living and healthier living. And so tonight, the purpose of this call is to inspire healthy living and encourage health habits. And we want to show you a way that you can also gift this to others. And so the name of our event tonight is What If? So what if you could make one simple change where that you could improve your health picture? And I want to go back about 13 years ago when I heard about Juice Plus, and I was actually a teacher in the classroom, and a parent had come to share this with me. I really didn't get it in the beginning, and I really thought Juice Plus was a vitamin, so I was kind of turned off actually, and was not very interested. So what happened is a whole year went by, and my mom's health started going downhill. And so I knew we needed some solutions, we needed some answers. And so I did hear about Juice Plus again that week, 3 times. So I thought at that point that, the Lord is trying to tell me something, and I need to get out of my own way. So I went to listen to a radiation oncologist in St. Louis, Missouri. She talked about powdered produce in a capsule. Those were the 2 words that changed my health picture, my family's health picture, and it's absolutely changed our generations to come, as well as our financial picture. And so I'm happy to share with you tonight that my mom, now almost 12 years of having Juice Plus in her body, is doing fantastic at age 87. Her arthritis and joint pain, inflammation in her body has decreased significantly. And the best part about our own home is that my husband's digestive issues have cleared up, and I am no longer on a Z-Pack or any kind of sinus and allergy medications, because once again, the inflammation in my body has absolutely decreased. And then we also started looking at sharing Juice Plus with others. And I knew how important it was to make that one simple change and to help other people to do the same. So I started sharing Juice Plus with others and was able to leave the classroom, make up my teacher income and multiply that several times, and attain the Juice Plus Company insurance package, where we get to pay that forward to other people and live a life by design and live a life with more time freedom that we get to keep our family a priority. And I will be forever grateful for this opportunity. And so tonight, I want to start by asking you just a few questions. And let's go ahead and click over to the next slide here. I want to ask you, are you satisfied with your level of fitness? Do you have enough energy to get through the day? And what if you could flood your body with 30 to 50 raw fruits and vegetables each and every day, and what would your health picture look like? So I want to ask you those questions, and I really encourage you to think about those. This is what you get in your body every single day with the Juice Plus. And it's a blend of 50 fruits and vegetables and grains when you add the orchard, the garden, and the vineyard. Capsules or chewables. And you have the shakes also, the protein shakes, that I'm going to talk a little bit more about in a minute. And so the next slide is going to show us a little bit more about Juice Plus. And I'm just excited to share with you that we are bridging the gap with one simple change. We're not trying to take the place of Juice Plus, we're bridging the gap. And so we have the orchard, the garden, and the vineyard capsules. We have the orchard, garden, and vineyard soft chews, and again, the shakes, the protein shakes. Over here, you're going to see our 5-foot tower garden. This is an aeroponic growing system where there's 20 gallons of water in this bucket, and we can grow up to 20 different plants here with water and air. There's no dirt, no soil. It's all water and air. And so what's so fantastic about this is you can grow your own produce all winter long by adding some grow lights to your tower garden. So find out more from the person who is showing you this video tonight, and you can learn more about having your own produce. What about the Juice Plus capsules? Well, we know there's 30 whole foods. There's a food label. They're phytonutrients, not vitamins. So I was very happy to find that out 13 years ago. They're non-GMO ingredients. They're dairy-free and they're gluten-free. We have an NSF certification, which just means it's a third-party quality assurance. So even the top athletes, a few weeks ago in the Olympics with Rio, Juice Plus was well represented there. So that was pretty fun. And then the clinical research. There's 30 published clinical studies showing that Juice Plus does what it says that it's going to do. And what we say is in the bottle is in the bottle. So let's talk about our Juice Plus Complete Shakes, because our Juice Plus Complete Shakes are a great on-the-go nutrition. We are naturally low fat with the protein shakes, low sugar, low glycemic, gluten-free, vegan, and non-GMO. We have a plant-based protein blend of soy, chickpea, pea, and rice. Sometimes people see this word soy and they get a little standoffish. Well, I don't have time to explain it to you tonight, except to encourage you to do your homework and to be your own health advocate, and know that the soy that we use is water wash soy. That makes all the difference in the world. This soy has been proven to even reduce breast cancer in women. We have a fiber blend of rice bran and apple fiber, ancient grains and sprouts, where there's broccoli, alfalfa, radish, amaranth, quinoa, and millet. I don't know about you, but this does not go in my diet every day. So I am very thankful to have these shakes in our house that we all use daily. And this is the bottom line, you guys, right here. It's the Juice Plus research. This is what stands apart, helps us stand apart from anything else out there. We are the most nutraceutical product in the world, because Juice Plus contributes to cardiovascular wellness. I love that our customers are just telling us they have more energy. We support a healthy inflammatory response. If Juice Plus reduces inflammation in the body every day, which it does, why would we not do that, right? If that's the only thing it did, I would take it every day. Juice Plus supports quality of life in ovarian cancer survivors, reduces insulin resistant and overweight boys to reduce that abdominal fat. Juice Plus supports healthy lung and smokers. Juice Plus supports healthy skin and gums. And it supports the immune system. I didn't mention that we have 2 teenage boys that all they've ever known is a healthy immune system, and they really have never been on a prescription or had a medicine cabinet. So that's pretty exciting. Juice Plus helps protect DNA. Who doesn't want healthier cells building in their body day after day, week after week, month after month? And Juice Plus reduces oxidative stress. That's basically the aging process. So hallelujah for that one. And Juice Plus is absorbed by the body. This one is a big deal, you guys, because it's already getting into the body and we know it's doing those things. And then we have our amazing children's health study. I'm so proud to be a part of this company where we're reaching out and we're helping thousands of children all over the planet in 26 countries to be a part of a children's health program where children ages 4 all the way to 18 get to be a part of the children's program for no cost to our customers. And then anyone who is a college student and they want to also participate in the children's health study may do so. So find out more from the person who brought you to this webinar. You can see here the statistics of some of our children. We know that 56% of them are taking fewer over-the-counter medicines and prescription drugs, all the way up to 96% are having some kind of positive benefit. And I know many of you on this call tonight have those stories of your children. And so speaking of stories, I'm going to introduce Heidi Slimmer from Texas, who's going to share her juice story with us tonight. Thank you, Heidi.
You're welcome, Rhonda. Thank you for having me. Like Rhonda said, I am from Texas, and I've been eating Juice Plus for about a year now. It will be a year in October. And at that time, I instantly got 2 out of my 3 children on Juice Plus. Shortly afterwards, I started my third. My little guy was about 6 months at the time. So he was starting solids, started opening up the capsules, putting it in his baby food, just very reassured that it was just food. There was nothing concerning about Juice Plus to me, giving it to my kids, because it does carry a nutrition label. So I was just very at peace about that. At that time, I kind of started thinking about this today. Our pediatrician left, our family practice doctor. He moved out of town, and maybe a bad thing, but I have not kind of signed up with another doctor so far, because we haven't had to, which I guess is really a real blessing. My oldest 2 girls have not needed a sick doctor visit. My little guy has visited a new doctor just because he's littler and he needs the well baby checks, but he's the only one that has seen a doctor in the last year. So I just, praise God for that, and just think that we are really flooding our bodies with a lot of good nutrition that otherwise we'd be missing. That gap would definitely be wide. Even as a very health conscious mom, I still don't have the time or energy to give them 7 to 13 fruits and vegetables every day. So thanks be to Juice Plus that every morning my kids look forward to their gummies and their capsules. And, we've been very, very well. So I also suffered with allergies personally, and I think I've taken 2 allergy pills in the last 12 months. So that's really improved my own system. Energy's been great. I don't need a nap very frequently like I used to, and the list goes on. So just know that it is completely safe for not only yourself as an adult, but for little ones all the way up to, if they can take oral food, start giving them Juice Plus. Why not let their first foods be just the best nutrition out there on the market, whole food nutrition that's going to start doing really good in their little brains and bodies from the get-go. That's my story.
Awesome. Thank you, Heidi. Okay, well, my name is from Park Hills, Missouri. And as you can see, you're going to get to hear different stories from multiple of us tonight. And just our mission that I talked to you a little bit more about now is the company of Juice Plus. Because Rhonda was talking about the product, and now we're going to go into a little bit more of the mission that we have behind Juice Plus and the company. This Juice Plus company has been a tried and proven system for more than 40 years, and it continues to be a company with a heart. And this company just continues to give to the communities, and they inspire healthy living, and they also inspire healthy giving. So I just want you to think about this. What if you could share this message with others while getting your own Juice Plus for a better value, or even creating your own residual income? So what we do with the Juice Plus mission is simple, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. But I know for our family, we started off because I was a stay-at-home mom, and I knew that I wanted this. I knew I wanted to flood our kids' bodies with these fruits and vegetables, but I knew that I couldn't afford it without becoming a distributor and taking part in our children's health study that Rhonda talked about. So for us, the best option was to join the mission right away. And I just was sharing with other moms, this is fruits and vegetables in a capsule. You've got to hear about this. And I can tell you, as far as our kids, they just continue to get healthier. We had some illnesses with our kiddos as well, and they just continue to get healthier. And I found that my mission with Juice Plus was changing as time went along. It went from me just wanting to pay for my own product to me really wanting to share and help other people. So you can see on this screen share that Rhonda has here, the mission-driven-model.info. And this is somewhere where you can go to and you can look and learn yourself with this website. So here's what we do. It's very simple. You can see the first step is we live the mission. So our family, we flood our bodies with these fruits and vegetables through Juice Plus. We do the shakes, we do the bars, we do all of it. We live the mission with Juice Plus, and then we share our journey with other people. And we share that just like you would a good book or a good movie. We just share that journey, and we inspire them to make one simple change. of course, we want them eating Juice Plus and flooding their own bodies with fruits and vegetables, but then maybe also getting more exercise or drinking more water or some of those core 4 things that we talk about. We also get to know our customer then, and we get to engage with our customer, and we get to really create that relationship and learn about them. And we find that those people turn into raving customers. And what do raving customers do? They share with other people as well. And that's whenever we invite them in to join our mission as well. So that's a rundown there of what we get to do with the Juice Plus mission that we're on. And talking about the Juice Plus company, this company was founded in 1970. And their headquarters are in Memphis, Tennessee. We've actually gotten to go and travel and see this building, and the people there are just amazing. It is a privately held and a debt-free company, which is amazing in this day and age. Over $10 billion in sales since inception, 18 years of double-digit sales growth, and we are in a global market where we can share Juice Plus all over the world in more than 22 countries. So the next slide here, Jay Martin, he is our president and founder of Juice Plus, and I love this mission statement because it says his mission statement for us is to build a stable and lasting company that will help as many people as possible realize their dreams. And that's really what we get to do with this, is we get to inspire other people to think about what they really would like from this, and we get to encourage them to, whatever it is that they want, that we will help support them and get them there as well. The next slide here is our National Marketing Director Benefits Package. And I love this slide right now because we have actually just gotten to participate in the benefits package. Our team, because I do have an amazing group of team, we have reached the top level, which is National Marketing Director. And as Rhonda was saying, you get that benefits package. This is a comprehensive medical insurance, including dental and vision. It's life insurance, it's disability insurance, it's prescription drug coverage, it's long-term care. And I love to point that out because I know that long-term care is expensive because we've had to add it for my mom here in our family. And I know the cost of that. And I just want to point out that Juice Plus added this back in 2008 or 2009 when everybody else was cutting back on their insurance plans. Juice Plus was adding things to theirs. That's the kind of incredible company we have. So a family tuition program, our oldest son is a senior this year, and whenever he goes off to college next year, we will get to take part in this tuition program where they actually reimburse us so much per semester for each child in our home, up to 5 kids in our home. An expense allowance that just continues to let us build our business. And at Christmas time, the company gives us a $1,000 Christmas bonus. So you can see how incredible this company is. And this is like better than a corporate America benefits package here. So you say, how do I get there? How do I get started? And this is what we do. We teach this healthy living plan, which if you see the 3 houses at the top here, the first house has 2 sets of Juice Plus there. The trio is what we call the red, green, and purple together. And we hope that if we're getting a family started, that there's 2 trio orders. Maybe they're sponsoring 2 kids. So that's what the first house represents. And then that was what it was for our family. And then we go out and we find 2 other friends or family members that want to join in with taking the Juice Plus product themselves, the trio. So maybe that's your mom and a friend for those other 2 households there. And just by getting those people started on the Juice Plus trio, that's where we like to put people in the system at. And on that first day, you have your healthy living plan, your HLP. And the company bonuses you $100 thank you bonus just for doing that right there. And you get your first raise in commission to 6%. So on that first day, we can promise people about $200 in their pocket. So it makes it very worth it for them to get to sign up that day and just order their own products and get a couple friends started. And then what happens is we teach those people how to go. What they're doing then is going to find 3 people who can do the same exact thing that they did. Most people want to get themselves started and know 2 other people to get started. So if you would find those 3 people, those 3 HLPs, then it's going to put you to your next level, which is called our 2000 plus, just by teaching 3 people how to do just what you just did. And at that level, you get a raise into commission from 6% to 14% commission. You also get a $250 thank you bonus from the company. and also a free conference ticket. And we have a St. Louis conference coming up here soon that you'll want to be a part of. Then you just teach those same 3 people to do exactly what you just did. And once you do that, it puts us to the level of fast track sales coordinator. And at that level, that is halfway through our marketing plan. And I love to show people that. It puts you at the top level of commission, which is 22%. There's other things that come into play after that, but that top level of commission is 22%. It's a thank you bonus of $500. And there's some other perks that go along with that. But at that level, if you had 40 customers eating the trio of Juice Plus, your monthly paycheck would be about $750 per month. Well, that is amazing to me because I know families who really need that extra $500 to $700 per month, and that can make a huge difference in their household. So another thing I like to point out here is to get to the top level of the company, the structure that's needed isn't to have hundreds or thousands of people direct to you. It's just really to get 5 people who want to do what you're doing at that sales coordinator level. And that's going to put you the structure that's needed for National Marketing Director. So very simple. Okay, the next slide here is our one simple change again, and we're going to hear a story from Brittany Weaver out of Sweetwater, Texas.
Hi everyone. My journey with Juice Plus started about 3 years ago, actually, although I had no idea that that's what was happening. I went on a mission trip. I went kicking and screaming. I did not want to go. I was scared to death, but I stepped out in faith and I went. And he took care of us while we were there. And I met a girl named Ashley, who is now a good friend of mine. And so fast forward 2 years from that mission trip, I was looking for a vitamin for my kids. I felt guilty giving them the Flintstones or whatever the highest price one was at the grocery store because I was looking for something that was good. And so she just happened to post something about Juice Plus. No, actually, she sent me a message randomly and asked me if I was interested in learning more. And I said, well, no, not really, but do they have a vitamin for my kids? And she said, well, we have Juice Plus that's for adults, that's for kids, that's for anyone. And actually, they wouldn't need to be on a multivitamin if they are on Juice Plus, and they can get it free, actually, if you want to give it a try. So I said, okay, why not? Because I like free, and I knew that I needed to, take care of myself, and I wasn't getting fruits and vegetables in my diet for sure what I needed. So I did. I got it, and I said, not just make sure you know I'm not interested in promoting anything. I'm just doing this for my kids, and that's what I thought. So my sister-in-law, not very long after, she was seeing my Juice Plus sitting around hearing my stories of how my kids were not taking their medications anymore for allergies and some more things. And she said, well, I might want to look into that. So I gave her the information I had. And as you heard Jill say, if you have 2 outside families that want to start Juice Plus, then you get money back. And I'm all about getting money back. So I said, okay, well, let's do it. So I paid $50, and she got the product for her kids and herself and her husband. And next thing we know, other mamas are asking us about it because we're sharing, not selling. Remember, I'm not a salesman. We're sharing what is happening in our family and what we're seeing. The kids were not constipated anymore. We were not having to go through that. Matt was not sick like he used to be, coming home with everything at the hospital. We were just seeing lots of benefits. And how Heidi, my sister-in-law, is the one that spoke earlier, and she told you a little bit about what they were seeing. Well, next thing we know, Heidi and I decided we want to start sharing what people can do to improve their health. And so it wasn't much longer. We started having other mamas want to join us. They want their family and friends to be healthy. So they started sharing. Now we have about 50 plus mamas here in the area and surrounding areas who are passionate about feeding their family Juice Plus. And it's so crazy. I tried to stop Juice Plus several times. I was even bawling one day. I haven't told many people this. I was even bawling one day because I was like, I'm going to be, I'm not ever going to visit with Ashley and my friend Jill anymore. And I was just done just because I was fighting it. I don't know why, but it just keeps coming back. It's what I need. It is what people need to hear. And so I don't know where this has taken me. I don't know what I want to do. I still say that, and Jill still laughs at me because I've said it from day one. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to be a national marketing director or not, but I know that I want to share this because I believe I've seen it in family. I've seen it in friends, what it's doing for their health. And I know that research means everything to me. If we can give our family something that fights inflammation and oxidative stress, and that's been proven to do that in studies, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we do that? And so we have monthly events now, and that's how we are so successful. We don't just sell people Juice Plus. We have monthly events where we educate people. We want people to start their health journey and start seeing improvements in their health and start looking long-term, not at just short-term fixes. We want people to take some sort of responsibility in their health because we can change our health future. 75% or more of the diseases out there are preventable, and people don't know that. So we are just real passionate about educating people. And so back to where it started, I stepped out in faith at that mission, going on that trip, and I was terrified, but I did it, and I feel like God is still leading me to step out in faith and share this, and I will just continue to do that until He tells me to stop. But so far, I'm in it, and that's where I'm headed, just to help people live healthier lives.
Wow, thank you, Brittany, for that story. You just make me smile because that's where our hearts are. We want to get out there and impact as many lives as possible. And so I want to thank you for being here tonight. I want to thank you for being part of our webinar. And basically, this healthy living plan that you heard Jill talk about a little earlier, you really do have 3 choices tonight. You can absolutely walk away from this webinar, and we are so thankful that you were here for the education, and yet you can walk away from here making absolutely no changes, and we just wish you all the best, and thank you again for coming. The second option you have is to start flooding your body with fruits and vegetables, right? Like it says here, yes, I want to be a customer and add Juice Plus to my diet, because a customer is the very reason that our mission to create healthier living exists. Healthy families equal healthy communities. And the second part, or the third part of what you can do, your option, is to become a part of our mission. Participate in the Healthy Living Plan. Yes, I want to take part in the Healthy Living Plan and inspire 2 other households to add Juice Plus to the diet. And then if you want to do more, you can absolutely do more. You can go as big as you want to out there and share this message, or you can do as little as you want. You are a blessing either way. We just know that this message needs to be out there, and people need the education, and we know that we are hope, and we want to give that to people. So get with the person who invited you here and become a part of our Juice Plus community in the way that fits you the best. All right. Thank you guys, and have a great night. Thank you for being here.